he threw a grenade into the river, hoping to stun a few fish for dinner. But what happened next left Nick in shock. Dozens, maybe hundreds, of corpses floated to the surface. This was the world after World War III. Just a few days earlier, Nick had gone out to search for food. This time, he set his sights on a stray dog. If he didn't find something soon, he and his father would starve to death. So when the dog got close, Nick rushed in and wrestled it to the ground. In the end, it was Nick with a machete in hand who killed the dog. But when he brought the dog home, his father scolded him. The air was full of toxins now, and animals' internal organs were contaminated. They had to be gutted immediately if they were to be eaten. It was already too late for this one. The only thing they could use now was its fur. Later, they went to a local hunter's home, hoping to trade the dog's pelt for some food. But instead, the hunter shoved the barrel of his gun into his father's mouth. Nick was furious, but since the man had a weapon, he could only watch helplessly as the hunter took the pelt by force. The next day, Nick discovered that his father had died. Strangely though, he didn't feel all that sad. That's when he noticed a notebook lying under his father's body. Nick had once tried to sneak a look at it, but had gotten a brutal beating for it. Now, no one could stop him, but he quickly realized he couldn't read. Determined to find out what secrets the notebook held, he set off by boat to find someone who could read it. But during one of his stops to gather food, his boat was stolen. With no way to travel by water, he had no choice but to continue on foot. Before long, he came across a house. Two men greeted him with apparent friendliness. Still cautious, Nick kept his gun pointed at them. What shocked him was the sight of lush, thriving vegetables in their garden. The toxins in the air were supposed to have stunted all plant life. Over dinner, the men managed to lower Nick's guard. When they found out he wanted to know what was in the notebook, they told him he'd have to work their fields in exchange. After he finished his work, one of the men read him just the first page, then added, 1 page for each day of work. Looking at the thick notebook, Nick realized he might have walked into a trap, and when he accidentally wandered into the cellar, his suspicions were confirmed. There, locked up, was a naked woman.